We live in an age of unprecedented progress. Science fiction is becoming reality. In the next 10 years, things are going to change so quickly, so rapidly, that the world in which we live, work, and play will be fundamentally transformed. The vast majority are not prepared for this.
We still have huge issues around racism, homophobia, and sexism. Those are battles that we need to continue to fight. But it's also really easy to say that nothing's ever getting better, that we're all doomed. And that's bullshit.
So I'm Tane.
I'm Gus, and we are Future Crunch.
We're really excited about the future, rather than frightened by it. Now that's why Gus and I started Future Crunch.
This idea that you've got these multiple converging technologies which are all crunching together.
Technology is the underlying thing that's going to bring us out of our negative influence on the planet.
What do you think is the change the world thing in the next couple of years?
3D printing is definitely up there. Have you ever seen a 3D printed cast?
We want to get that message out there to tell people that the world is getting better.
Solar is going to be the dominant form of energy production on the planet. We're already into technologies that allow you to install solar into clear glass windows.
It's all about raising the profile of science and encouraging young people to think outside the box.
For the first time ever, technology is selling to everyone on Earth. Historians are calling the last 70 years an era called the Long Peace. It's unprecedented in human history, and yet no one ever talks about it.
The days of having the same full-time mundane job until retirement are over.
The total number of people living in extreme poverty decreased from 1.9 billion people to 1.2 billion people. That is the greatest economic news story of our time.
Why is it that we have such a negative view of a world that by almost all accounts is improving?
We wanted to have a conversation with you about the world, and right now, that conversation is dominated by people who want to push bad news at you because it ups ratings or gets more eyes on their newspapers.
The world is a much better place than you've been told it is. The pace of change is even faster than we're evolutionarily equipped to deal with.
Science is already treated like a second-rate citizen in this country. Look around you.
We live in a society whose prosperity is based on science and technology.
We live in a country where our politicians and leaders think that isn't important.
You've got the facts on your side. So next time someone tells you we're all doomed, you can tell them, by almost all accounts, this was the best year in human history. This is the crunch, and it's happening now. Virtual reality,
Internet of Things,
drone technology,
brain-machine interfacing,
the new smart cities that are coming,
the new space race which is on.
have the potential to completely transform the world in which we live, work, and play.
We love science!